Alright, YouTube, DJ Fedora here with another edition of Let's Talk About. Now, this is kind of a combination. Let's talk about / is it worth it? Because, oh my gosh, folks, I have a dilemma in my life, and it is something that forever will be a problem with me. As you can see, today I am your friendly neighborhood Bose salesman. Yes, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I used to sell Bose audio equipment because I'm a DJ. I love all things audio, all things sound, and as a result, Bose was a company that I thought I would like to work for. Unfortunately, things don't always work out the way that you plan. But I did learn some really awesome things while I worked for Bose, so I will say that it wasn't all that bad. However, folks, there is an ongoing debate in this world as to whether or not Bose is worth it or not, or if they are crap. And I want to talk about it, so let's talk about it. Hence the kind of crossover we're doing today. So my dilemma starts with, first off, the fact that I used to work for Bose. I own quite a bit of Bose equipment. Some stuff that I got as an employee, promotional material that was given to me by the company. Other things that I outright purchased, like my home theater system that's in my bedroom. I have a soundbar home theater, lifestyle home theater system. Speaker set also. I have several other of the Wi-Fi speakers. I'm not going to go into model numbers or anything like that because it's just not that important. But where I want to hit home with is their headphones. Now, Bose has been known for ages of having great headphones, and I myself, as a Bose salesperson, thought that was the case. But unfortunately, we're being deceived, and we're being deceived big time. So I was at a area outlet mall just about 2 weeks ago, and I passed upon a Bose outlet store, because in your bigger outlet malls, that's where Bose likes to hang out. And then they usually have one big store in like one of the high-end malls or high-end shopping centers. But in this case, I just wanted to go in and look around and see what the place looked like, because it had been many years, about 3, since I worked for Bose, and to say the least, they've changed quite a bit in those 3 years, mainly with some of the fewer things that they brought out, which they have been way behind in bringing out, like waterproof speaker, Bluetooth earbuds, things of that nature. They're finally catching up to the competition, but the products are still not as good as the competition, and I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I went into the outlet mall, went into the Bose outlet store, and they happen to have a really good deal on their Soundtrue headphones. Now, these are older generation headphones. They're not being sold widespread anymore. In fact, Bose has kind of pushed them out of the way to make way for their Bluetooth headsets, their QC35s, the noise canceling, and their earbuds now. So, as a result, Soundtrue headphones were on sale. Now, when these guys were on sale, when they first came out, they were close to $200. They were on sale for $69, and I said, wow, that's a great price for some Bose headphones, and I remember them sounding great. I'm going to grab them and take them home. And they have a really nice case that they come in to make you feel like you're getting a lot of great quality, and they look good too. And they have a long cord, and they have your microphone and your audio controls for your Samsung phone, which I have a S7, and yeah, they look great, but folks, they sound horrible. And let me explain how and why they sound horrible. There's an old adage that says, no highs, no lows, must be Bose. I never believed it, because when you're in the Bose store, you don't have any other product, any other competition to compare it to. So you're only hearing what you are hearing at the store under controlled conditions, and dare I say it, unfortunately, hand-picked demo sources, things that specifically are picked to make the headphones sound good. And I myself, as an employee, was responsible for picking some demo materials in my store that I worked at, specifically to make the home theater systems and the headphones sound great. You wanted songs that had very rich mids and some lows in there, so that you really heard the midtones in there and you got what bass you got out of them. Unfortunately, when you put these guys up to real music, they're very flat. The mids are very, very muddled. The bass is murky. The highs are almost completely unable to be heard. And they just don't sound good. And this is the problem I have. These are almost $200 headphones. These Sony headphones I picked up at Target for $49.99. They're noise canceling. Not the best noise canceling in the world, but they get the job done. And they sound great. The highs are crisp and clear, the mids are very pronounced, and the bass is deep. If you look at the performance specs, because Bose never used to release their performance specs on their products until they really got pressured. They show the exact same performance specs, but I'm sorry, they don't. These are $59 headphones. $59, $10 cheaper than these were on sale, and almost $140 cheaper when they weren't on sale. To get to the sound quality that this $59 pair of Sony headphones had, you have to go to the Quiet Comforts. Over $300 worth of headphone to compare to a $60 headphone. And guys and gals, check this out. Samsung's little earbuds that they give you with their phones for free sound better than the Soundtrue headphones. That is sorry. I used to think Bose was great, and I still do for certain things. For certain things. But not for headphones, that's for sure. So what we have here, unfortunately, is the old adage that you get when you are selling a product that is specifically only your product and you have no other competition to compare it to. The product is in a controlled environment. The product has demo source picked out specifically for it to make it sound good. But you can't get the same quality of sound out of them that you can with a $59 pair of headphones. Or free headphones. You have to move up to at least $300 worth of headphones just to get the same kind of quality sound that you do from these. Now, I'm not saying at all that Sony makes a superior product than Bose. In this case, they do. In other cases, they may not. But when it comes to headphones, Bose lost. They lost big time. And it really made me feel like I had spent a lot of time lying to people when I got these home and plugged them into my computer and started listening to everything I could possibly listen to on YouTube, because I was trying to find an excuse to keep these guys. They were $60 when they were on sale, normal price range. Back when, they were almost $200. Folks, if you bought a pair of Soundtrue headphones from me when I worked for Bose, if you recognize me, please accept my humble apology. As DJ Fedora, as a person who prides himself on the quality of the audio that he provides to his customers, he really feels shameful. And I am very sorry that I ever pushed these headphones onto you. And I'm very sorry if you actually paid full price for them. You should have gotten your money back. If you kept them and you're happy with them, then, you know, hopefully you got something out of them. But if you compared them to something superior and at a far less price point, yeah, I ripped you off, and I am sorry I did that. I'm glad I don't work for Bose anymore. I really am. The company is a good company until you get to the point that they literally tell customers in their stores that their product sounds better than any other product out there, and they can prove it. Come over and take a listen. If only a pair of these Sonys were sitting right beside these Soundtrues. Man, would that customer have laughed in my face. $200 almost versus $60. And they work the same exact way that the Bose noise canceling do. It takes a AAA battery. AAA battery. Yeah, this one doesn't provide quite the noise canceling because it doesn't go around your ears and cup around your ears to create that passive noise cancellation along with the active noise cancellation, but they do a good job and they sound phenomenal. Is it worth it? I'm not going to throw the headphones because I'm taking them back. Bose, are your Soundtrue headphones, the almost $200, worth it? Nope. They're crap. Is your Quiet Comfort headphones worth it? Not for $300. Maybe $150. Not for $300. And you can see I even customized mine. I took them apart and painted them. But they're not worth the $300 you pay for them, when you can go out and get a $60 pair of headphones made by Sony, who's been making audio equipment longer than Bose, for $60. Or you can just stick with your company supplied free headphones, earbuds that sound better than $200 headphones. Folks, I'm sorry. I just don't know what else to say. It's sad. However, I will tell you this. Things change, time moves on, and we all always end up moving along, and so have I. I've moved away from Bose as being, a great product. They're good in certain aspects in certain places, but they're just not great all the way around, and this proves it. And unfortunately, I was a part of the problem instead of a part of the solution. So that's why I wanted to make this video and become a part of the solution. Because it's just not worth it. And that's why I wanted to talk about it. So I hope you accept my apology, and I hope that you like this video. And if you do, please consider subscribing down below. If you think that you have something to add to this, or a story of your own concerning Bose product, please put it in the comments down below. We are a society of consumers, and we deserve to pay for and get the best product that we put our money towards. And that's why I do the Is It Worth It and the Let's Talk Abouts, because I want to make sure you guys know whether or not if it's worth it or if it's crap. Don't forget, I'm DJ Fedora for We Are Everywhere. No, we are not anonymous. And until we see you guys again, we bid thee farewell. Good night.